Both on.
Wait. Okay, done. This is good to go. Perfect. All right, so we are live on YouTube as well. Okay, so as I said, that has this synced in. So the Prisha, the most important question to everybody was that are you all set to be a topper, to study like a topper, and nothing average now, nothing mediocre. भाई पढ़ना है तो ऐसा पढ़ाई करो कि टॉप करो, वरना मत करो. Nothing average, nothing mediocre. It's like Prisha is the best, Meher is the best, Bernuddin is the best, Rohit is the best, Takshi is the best. है ना? तो सबसे पहले तो हम अपने नेम्स चेंज करते हैं, ठीक है? मैं भी मेरा नेम चेंज करती हूँ. आपके पास सबके नाम है, खुद के नाम है, राइट? तो मैंने भी मेरा नेम चेंज कर दिया है बिकॉज ये नेम हमें एक्टिवेट करता है, करेक्ट, हमारे न्यूरॉन्स को कि हम सही सोचे. डू यू अग्री दैट द डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ टॉपर एंड एन एवरेज स्टूडेंट इज द माइंडसेट एंड द स्ट्रैटेजी? बस ये दो चीजों का ही फर्क है कि जो एवरेज स्टूडेंट होता है वो क्या बोलता है, इसमें ज्यादा मार्क्स चाहिए, है ना, बस पास हो जाए, ये चैप्टर कर ले, ये आंसर आ जाए. बट टॉपर ऐसा नहीं सोचता. टॉपर कैसा सोचता है कि मैं टॉप कैसे करूं, मुझे सारे सब्जेक्ट्स में टॉप होना है, मुझे स्कूल टॉप करना है, करेक्ट, अग्री? उसके लिए वो क्या करता है? व्हाट डज अ टॉपर डू फॉर दैट? कैन यू ऑल टेल मी?
Ma'am, the topper studies and practices and like revises a lot.
He studies, but before that हमने ये लास्ट सेशन में भी डिस्कस किया था. ये हमारा सेशन नंबर 7 है. What does the topper do in order to be at the top, starting with P, ending with N?
Plan.
Absolutely right. So let me ask you a very important question. We are already on 20th Feb. Okay. So say 10 more days. And then you have the finals hitting in the month of March. Correct? आज तो मेरे son का second term का timetable भी आ गया. Okay. So my question to you is, how many of you want to be a topper in this exam, or you want to wait कि भाई next year से शुरुआत करते हैं? तो कितने हैं जो नेक्स्ट ईयर से शुरुआत करने चाहते हैं? कितने बच्चे हैं जो बोलेंगे कि चलो अभी से ही काम पे क्यों ना लगे, पढ़ना तो है ही. I got my math paper, very good. How many of you all are with me on this? That if we want to top, let's top it in this exam. Let's not wait. Correct? You all agree, na? Study is happening on a day-to-day basis. Anyways, what we need to change? Can you all tell me? Now, let me ask you all these questions. Though I have the answers, but I want to hear it from you all. You all are able to hear me fine, na? Okay? Okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah, perfect. So, I want to ask you all, okay? I want to ask you all this question. How many of y'all feel that something in the routine has to change? If I want to be a topper, I have to think like a topper. If I have to be a topper, I have to work like a topper. So what things will you be changing now in your day-to-day routine? We'll take it one by one. Whoever has hands up, I will ask them. Okay. Chalo, I'll start with Rohit. Yes, Rohit.
Ma'am, like a topper would like kind of cut all his like TV time or like some gadgets, and he would also cut his playtime like and take that all up for studies. He do the topper will do a lot of revision.
Very good. He does a lot of revision, correct. Gadgets and all will be there, but that time will be slightly reduced because the more time has to go in basically planning, organizing, studying, revising, strategizing. Agree? But do you mean that it has to come to a stop or it has to be reduced? Reduced. Perfect. Very good. Good. Okay. Yes, Itakshi.
Ma'am, to wake up earlier in weekends, not like us, we are waking up 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. The toppers always wake up early in weekends also to make time for studying.
Make time for study. So they basically, we call this in SBA, we call it the DSR. The DSR stands for Daily Success Routine. Okay, so basically your entire day, the way it's planned, the routine has to be in place. And of course, one of the things in routine, as Itakshi rightly pointed out, that to start your day early. Why do we need to start our day early? Why, Itakshi, even if you get up at 12 o'clock, you can still study, no? Why to
But
start your day early?
ma'am, when by chance, when I am waking up 12 o'clock, so I will take a bath, have my breakfast. 2 o'clock will be there. Then when I sit to,
Lunchtime. Hmm.
then this lunch time, then we will have lunch. After we again sit to study, then we have to go tuition and all that where we go for some my sister example my sister goes to academy, I goes to tuition, so like this. And when we come back, we have a rest, we eat dinner, and we got to sleep.
So you're trying to say when we start a day late, basically we are getting less of the day, we are getting less time. Correct? But when we start our day early, we basically get more time in hand. Absolutely correct, Itakshi. Very good. Yes. Who else? Yes, Prasha.
Okay, ma'am. So I am telling, like at night I do read books, and at morning also I study. Like at 9 o'clock and something. Same like Itachi, she said, like we should wake up early to study. Yeah, because if we wake up to early, we will be fresh and yeah. Uh, like and we can remember the things we read and we study.
We can remember the things, we get enough time to read, we get enough time to practice, we get enough time to revise. Absolutely correct. Yes, Rohit.
No, actually, like sometimes toppers, like they do like overnight studies. Like they go to sleep, like they wake up early in the morning, but they want to be like so good that they only sleep at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Like that, like some people do like that, but like mostly like toppers have to get sleep so that they can work, but they have to like but some of them like really want to, so they'll get like they'll wake up they'll sleep at only like 2 a.m. So
Correct. So he's brought a very interesting topic of discussion that what about students, those who study till late night? I'm like, there are some students who study till 2, who study till 3, and it's not possible for them to get up early in the morning. This is what he's trying to say. So he's trying to say that even if they get up late, but they are covering it up in the night. Now see, I look at this from two angles. One is that every one of you out here, you should know your most productive hours. What do you mean by most productive hours? That means the time when it is you read and you're able to sink in. You read and you're able to sink in. Like every child will know when they are absolutely fresh and at what time. Coming to the second thing, I personally believe, this is again my opinion, and of course, though I know of a lot of people, those who are comfortable studying till late, but I personally don't appreciate that pattern for a very simple reason. Now, say, supposing you are studying till 3 a.m., okay, for your exam. But if you go to see most of your school exams, they are at what time? Morning. Correct? It is you have to go to school or you have to go for any board exam, you have to go for any, all your exams are in the morning. Now, if you're sleeping at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, are you completing your 6 to 8 hours of sleep? And if you're not completing your sleep, when you're getting up and going for a paper, are you fresh? And if you're not fresh, will you be able to write down all that you have learned? Are you all getting my point? So
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
personally, I am not too much in favor of the late night study. I would rather prefer someone studying like, they could go on till say 8 p.m., maybe 9 p.m. And then, you just relax for some time, go off to sleep early, have an early dinner, go to sleep early and get up in the morning. So say, supposing even if you're getting up in the morning at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or even 6 o'clock, okay, and you have that 1 hour, say supposing your school is at 9 and say you start getting ready from 7 a.m. and even if you're getting up at 6 o'clock, you have a decent 1 hour for revision, correct? And you've slept also well, because let's accept the memory will only function when you are relaxed, when you're not stressed. Have you seen people, as in maybe in your own house, okay, mama keeps keys somewhere and she looks for keys somewhere else? Happens, happens, no? Or we've kept our book in one room and we are searching for the book in the other room. Happens. Yeah. So actually at that point of time, what is rotating in your head? You're stressed. Oh, I'm not getting my French textbook. I'm not getting my English textbook. You just harrowed, correct? Okay. So like if you're sleeping late night, you have to get up in the morning for your exam. You cannot tell your supervisor, hello, I was studying. Okay, can you postpone the exam to 2 in the afternoon? You can't do that. So what happens is you are in a rush. Now, in that hodgepodge business, you don't get that time to look through, right? So this is my opinion, that create habits that are healthy, no? Why create habits that are not healthy? Yes? Cool. Yes. So what other things do toppers do? What basically forms a part of their daily routine? What you guys said, they spend more hours studying, they get up early in the morning. That is correct. What else do they do? What average students don't do? Yes. Anyone else who would like to contribute? Yes, Rohit?
If it's their friend's birthday party, they won't go to the birthday party and have fun. They'll just sit at home study.
Not necessary. Not necessary. In fact, let me tell you, this is a mindset issue. In fact, because toppers do not keep anything for the last minute, they are always hands on. They are always ready with their stuff. In fact, they end up having a lot of free time. How many of you, tell me honestly, you get some assignment from school or they did any new chapter in school? Do we actually come back and take a look? No. We'll do it when the exams comes. So what is happening? Hodgepodge business.
What, ma'am? Hodgepodge?
Hodgepodge business, that means you are just trying to complete things off because you have an exam coming up. Right? I and my son, I remember my husband used to ask me, it's exams, you're not studying. I'm like, why to study? He's already prepared. And during his exams, I used to never teach him anything new. I'm like, what he knows, he knows. We do a quick, thorough revision, and he used to only and only relax. Do you agree? The more relaxed you are, the better things come to your mind. Correct? But when you're stressed, what do you know, that also you forget. How many of you have experienced that you go to give an exam and you've done it, you've learned it, but you forgot everything. You are blank. See, Rohit is saying yes. Itakshi is saying yes. Why does that happen, Itakshi? Can you tell me? What were you feeling at that point of time when you just felt that you know nothing?
Ma'am, before my maths exam, I study whole book. I know everything, but when I go to do exam, I don't know this question. What will the answer of this question? And the result is very low numbers in maths because we just study before a day of exam. So everything.
Very interesting thing she's come up. Now I will ask Itakshi only this question. If I tell you to have breakfast, lunch and dinner, everything at one go, will you be able to eat so much?
No, ma'am, because everything is together. So only that happened. Everything gets together, and we forgot all of them.
Correct. Everything comes together and we forget. Actually, we don't forget. I say we get confused. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You know it, but you are not confident whether this applies here or doesn't apply here. Correct? Agree with me?
Yes,
Absolutely. Exactly. What she said is so true. That is the reason we forget. Yes, Rohit.
Ma'am, like in the math exam, like I always like get topper, so like I'm always like cool in the math section. I just like finish the exam very fast and I see, but like from first I like don't get many marks in Hindi, so like I always get stressed out. So in this UT exam, I got really like bad marks because I studied everything with my mother like again and again, but on the day of the exam, I got so tense that I forgot everything.
Exactly. So basically, stress and study don't go together. It's either you're stressed out or you're relaxed. And if you're stressed, whatever you study, you're going to evaporate. Yes. And now that's exactly, so how do we get rid of the stress? When we have a daily discipline. That means every day I am doing math sums. Or probably, supposing you're finding Hindi difficult, as you said, every day I am doing 1 page of Hindi. Or say, supposing somebody is finding science difficult, every day I am learning 2 answers of science. Now tell me, is that digestible? If I tell Itakshi, do daily 5 sums of math, is that digestible, Itakshi? Yes, that is digestible. But if I tell you, Itakshi, there is an exam tomorrow, what are you doing? Solve these 50 sums. My goodness. The first thing that I said, 50 sums and gone off. Switched off. Yes. What happens to the mobile when you don't charge it?
It gets
It's switched off.
0% of
Yeah, exactly. It gets switched off, no, when you don't charge it. It gets switched off automatically. It's not going to give you any beep or it's going to tell you. So you think the brain will come and tell you, hello, I'm getting switched off? No. It's just a reaction. It just throws the reaction to you. So what am I trying to tell you? What is the strategy of a topper? Doing bits and bits and bits every single day. Studying every single day. Having a study plan. Okay, whatever isn't done in school, finishing it off. And you identifying for yourself, what are you comfortable, what are you not comfortable. So we will speak to Meher on this. Meher, remember you had a problem with Hindi, correct? And you did, correct. And you did those numbers and everything. How is it the subject now?
Ma'am, that was Hindi, not Marathi.
Hindi
That-
only I'm asking. That you did that 41 to 50, you were a little stuck in that. Now how it is?
Good.
Good. Why? Because she touched upon that subject. She
Today
touched
was-
upon. Yes.
Today, वापस paper came, so more marks came on that only, that thing only.
Correct.
50.
Correct. So she was able to do it. Why? Because she gave time. So she gave time even to make mistakes. Now say supposing Itakshi does only 5 sums in math and her exams are after 2 months. And out of 5 sums, she gets 4 of them correct, 1 of them wrong. So she has time for the correction, right? It's not last minute. So you're giving yourself enough time to learn, to understand, to absorb, and also you're giving time to yourself to make mistakes. What else you need? So whatever mistakes you make now, you're making now. Will you be carrying those mistakes to the exam? No. Why? Because with every test, you are getting better and better and better and better, no? Are you all getting me?
Ma'am, if we do mistakes, so we can understand what's the correct answer of the
Exactly.
question.
And the thing is, Prisha, where are you making mistakes? You are making mistakes in your tuitions. You are making mistakes with your mom. So they are there to correct you. But in the exam, if you make a mistake, you're gonna be marked accordingly to what you've written. No, the teacher will say, yeah, okay, fine, no problem. No, no.
No, ma'am,
The
that's our
grades,
result.
the grades will suffer.
Yeah.
So what did we learn from this conversation? That it has to be a daily study. You should have a timetable. Or probably you could say maybe after you come back from tuition, that this 1 hour is set for my studies. Doing it by yourself. Does that make sense? No waiting for mama, no waiting for tuition teacher to give you instructions, no waiting for your school teacher to give you a deadline that tomorrow is a science test and then you start picking up the textbook. No. Remember in our math classes what we used to do Monday to Friday, daily 30 minutes we used to connect for math. Didn't we see the magic in math?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
of y'all were like over the roof. Why?
The multiplication tricks.
Correct. Why? Because the daily practice was happening. Clear, all of y'all? Very, very clear. So have the mindset of a topper. Do not keep things for the last minute. This is the biggest blunder which we all do. And then you get the thunder from your mom.
And that happens in the exam. I don't want to study only.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me honestly, how many of you all study daily? Honestly. Or it is mood swings. Not today, mama. Sorry. You know, I just had 2 of my tuitions and now you're telling me to sit and study. How many of you all do that? Mood swings. Yeah, mama, you have no other calm than the what. Every time you tell me do this, do that, do this, do that. Every
No,
time you
ma'am,
tell
I
me study.
never say like that.
No, not very good. See, Bhubi is laughing. I can see that smile on her face. Meher, I can see smiling. But Nadine is always distracted in the class. No? Yes, Rohit. You want to share something? Huh? So no mood swings. Toppers don't have mood swings, huh, Baba?
Ma'am,
हाँ आज 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 मंडे है आज नहीं पढ़ना है फर्स्ट डे ऑफ द वीक है स्कूल में इतना कुछ मिलता है फिर सैटरडे वीकेंड है बाबा कौन पढ़ेगा ट्यूसडे अरे प्रिशा का बर्थडे है उसने इनवाइट किया है हाउ विल आई नॉट गो फॉर प्रिशा's बर्थडे वेडनेसडे मिड वीक ब्रेक नाउ आई एम गोना एंजॉय देन थर्सडे कम्स अरे आई हैव माय फुटबॉल मैच मॉम You don't understand how important it is for me. From 3 months I'm practicing. Then Friday. अरे मम्मी 4 दिन से तो कुछ पढ़ाई हुई नहीं अभी एक दिन पढ़ के मैं क्या कर लूंगा छोड़ ना मम्मा अभी जाने दो ना मंडे से शुरू करते हैं ना then Monday you start with your another set of excuses. Am I talking right? I can see the smiles. So my cute little dearies, okay, no negotiating with mama. ओके टॉपर बनना है तो टॉपर का रूटीन अडॉप्ट करना है टॉपर के माइंडसेट से काम करना है ठीक है ये मूड स्विंग्स नहीं चलेंगे ओके डज मम्मा एवर टेल यू आज मूड नहीं है भाई खाना बनाने का Huh? Once in a week, if she says, okay, chalo, we are going out, or we are all thing. Otherwise, they diligently do their work, no, beta.
Happens to Aditi. She'll always be studying in her room.
Hmm.
1 minute she'll play with.
Good. So the point is, so she's a topper, na?
Ma'am, she's Hindi topper and math topper, both opposite.
Then that's what. So it's not, see, Rohit, get one thing clear. It's not that they always study. It is just that they are disciplined in their study. Are you getting it? Remove this from your head, Rohit, that if you have to be a topper, you got to study all the time. Oh, that's a boring life, yeah. Correct or no? You will not have friends only. You'll go to school, you'll be in books all the time. We have to be balanced. No? We have to do everything, right? But it's just that we are disciplined. That's all. Clear? All right. So now, who's going to be telling me those 20 memory body parts? Let me see. Because if you have practice, it's going to be on your lips. If you have not practiced, it's not going to be on your lips. So I also know how many of you are serious about 30-day memory marathon. Yes? Okay. I saw Rohit with his hands up. So 1, 2, 3, Rohit.
Head, hair, forehead, eyebrow, eye, nose,
No.
ears, nose,
Hmm.
then cheeks, mouth, lips, teeth, tongue, chin, neck, shoulders, arms, elbows, hands, finger, nails.
Perfect. Very good. So he knows it. He's practiced. Okay.
Practice.
Hmm?
We did not practice.
You did not practice. So very good. So if you have practiced, there would be more speed and you wouldn't have got stuck. Correct? So what does this imply? That means Rohit has a brilliant memory already. But what is he doing? He's just sitting with it. Use it. Be a topper. Shine. If you have something, go ahead and work on it, beta. Yes? All right, Prisha.
Okay, ma'am. So head, hair, forehead, eyebrow, eyes, ears, nose,
Eyebrow,
cheek.
no, you missed eyebrow, eye tuck. It's correct. Then after that,
I said nose. Eyebrow, eyes, ears, nose. Sorry. Yeah. Eyes, ears, nose, cheeks. Wait. Cheek, lips, mouth, teeth,
it's
tongue,
mouth, lips. Huh.
lips, mouth. No, ma'am. Lips.
It's mouth, then lips. It's first mouth, then lips.
But I have written lips and mouth. Oh God.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay, mouth, lips, teeth, tongue, chin, neck, shoulder, arm, elbow, hand, fingernails.
Very good. Very good. Okay, Meher.
Head, hair, forehead, eyebrow, eye, ears, nose, cheek, mouth, lip, teeth, tongue, chin, neck, shoulder, arm, elbow, hand, fingers, and nails.
Very good. Meher was very confident. Very good. Proud of you. She's won also, no? Weekly medal twice. Very good. Okay. Itakshi.
Ma'am, head, hair, forehead, eyebrows, eyes, ears, nose, cheeks, mouth, lips, teeth, tongue, chin, neck, shoulder, arm, elbow, hand, fingers, and nails.
Very good. Very good. Superb. Superb. Bhumi, do you know this? Have you attended the previous sessions? Because you started attending a little late. So I'm a little doubtful. Do you know about this memory palace, child? You know? Okay, Bhumi. You can go ahead.
Hair, head, forehead, eyebrow, eye, ears, nose, cheeks, mouth, lips, teeth, tongue, neck, shoulder, arms, hands,
Elbow, elbow.
elbow, hands, fingers, and nails.
Very good, Bhumi. You've seen the previous videos. That means super.
Miss, she forgot chin. She forgot chin.
Chin. Okay, you just forgot chin. Otherwise, you're good to go. Okay. Banuddin.
Head, hair, forehead, eyebrow, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, lips, mouth, teeth, tongue, chin, neck, shoulders, arms, elbow, hand, fingers, nails.
Very good. All of you are doing fantastic. I don't think anybody who's not answered, right? Everybody answered, right? Superb. So now, okay, I'm going to be giving you all 10 words to start with. Okay, how many words? 10 words. To start with, memorize 10 words. Okay, I'm not going to help you all. Okay, you have to make your own story. Okay, you have to make your own story. Okay, I am putting it here. I've given you all these assignments. We will start from there only. Okay. Are all of you confident that you all will be able to do 20 words today? Because yes, then in the next session, which is going to be the last session, we will pull it up to 30. Are you all ready for the challenge? Yeah?
Ma'am, we can try 15 this class.
Come again?
We can try 15.
20 not manageable? Easily manageable. First and foremost, have the confidence in you.
Ma'am, is it that a trouser captain shop, that one?
No, I'm giving you set, no? Why the same set?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay? I am not helping today. I want you to visualize, okay? I'm just giving an example of 5 words. So on my head, I have taken a heap of towels, okay? And my hair has all the keys of all the rooms. So I'm visualizing, okay? Okay? And on my forehead is a duck. So whichever room she goes, she says, she gives a signal. Okay, this is room 102. This is room 104. Okay, you have to imagine weird things. Okay, and on my eyebrows, I have got like all golden plates here. All golden plates here. Okay, then I have eye. Okay, and my father says, why don't you try and playing a game? Why don't you just close your eyes and take all these plates? Weird, no? So it's towel, it is room, it is duck, it is plate, it is father. I did it right in front of you. Wait, Meher. I did it right. So basically what you're supposed to do, you have to take these words, you have to link it up with the memory parts, make your own story, visualize it. And once you're done, be honest. Don't look back at the chat. Correct? Once we are done with the 10 words, then we will move to another 10 words. Yes, Meher, you can ask me your question now.
Miss, can you just repeat from the plate that you were telling the story? Because I don't know.
You have to make your own story. So even if you didn't hear the story, it's absolutely fine, Meher. Okay? You didn't listen to the story, nothing to worry. Make your own story. So it's 7:45 now. I'm giving you all just 2 minutes, which is very decent for 10 words. Okay? Tick, 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 start. And if you are done before, just say done before in the chat. Huh? Prisha, are you confident about all the 10 words? Have you visualized?
Yes, ma'am.
100% sure? Superb. Write it down. Don't look at the chat. Be honest. Write it down. See what is your score. You're getting 7 on 10, 8 on 10, and I'm sure if you can even get 10 on 10. It's easy actually.
मैम टॉवल के बाद कौन सा वर्ड है?
After towel, let me check, child.
Ma'am,
Room.
ma'am, we have to write it.
Yes, write it.
MIO.
If you are confident, write it.
Room. Since I'm done doing with the words, can I just come in a second?
Sure, man, sure.
Then
Lovely, huh? You guys are doing fantastic. By the way, we are done with 2 minutes
Then-
also. But most of you all wrote done before. Very good.
all that DUCK duck.
Don't look in the chat, huh? Be honest. Once you'll have written all 10, if you've forgotten, just leave it. Just move on. What is the first word, second word, third word, fourth word? Okay, once you've written everything, then go back to the chat and check what's your score. Whether you've been able to recall all 10 or some words, or you missed out on 2 words, whatever is your score. Don't worry, it keeps getting better and better and better day by day, beta.
Ma'am, I got 10 out of 10.
Lovely. Proud of you, Prisha. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good, Prisha. Come on, quickly.
Ma'am, I got 10 out of 10.
Wow. Superb, yeah.
Ma'am, I used to get 0 out of 10.
Exactly. I'm like, look at you guys. I'm like, don't you feel that in just a few days, you guys are doing so well? And tell me one thing, are you also finding a difference in your day-to-day study now because of this? Because let me tell you, this is unrelated. What connectivity has the duck with the plate and the plate and the father? You get my point? There is no connection. Is there any connection? So when you are able to remember words that have no relation to each other, do you agree all your answers have a connection?
Ma'am,
Between-
my answer like had a different connect. It had a connection he told that my father told that I was thinking, and
Correct. It
I'll
has
cook
a
tomato
flow.
soup later, and then
Correct.
we'll go to the zoo and see a lion in Dubai, and then we can eat Cadbury chocolate.
Ah, see, that is because you made the connect. You tried to connect. Are you getting it? You actually took an effort to connect. But when you're doing school answers, you don't have to take an effort to connect because it is linked. And especially, actually, how many of y'all have made your own word palace? Remember, I told y'all to do name, place, object. Have you all done that? Two, name, place, object. Yes or no? So
Sorry,
please
ma'am,
do
I
that.
forgot.
Yeah, please do it.
Mr.
Please
Lal,
do it for the next class. Because what we will do, no, we will have fun with acronyms. What you all
Miss,
do?
I
What you all
wrote
do? 1 second. Meher, wait, no, you should not interrupt. It's a bad habit, beta. Yeah. What you do, what you all do is you all make your word bank. Okay. Meher, you also make your word bank, beta. And then also get at least 2 or 3 difficult answers done in the class. As in, you'll do it, but we will make the acronyms in the class, in the next class. We'll have fun with acronyms. Okay. Yes. Now tell me the scores. So Rohit is 10 on 10. Prisha 10 on 10. Meher, tell me what's your score?
10 on 10.
Super. Bhumi,
10 into 5.
5 on 10. You got 5 of them correct. Okay. So Bhumi, you need to practice. Okay. Itakshi.
Ma'am, 10 on 10.
Lovely. Why are you so sad? You got to say it happily. Yes. Banuddin,
7 out of 10.
7 on 10, no problem. But the whole idea is all about practice. Okay, so can we go ahead with another set of 10 very quickly? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So it is. Okay, I think I'll share my screen. I think that will be better. Yeah, just let me share. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Can you all see it here? 11 to 20, laptop, fly. Yeah. So what are we going to be relating this to? It will start from teeth, tongue, chin, neck, shoulder, arm, elbow, hand, finger, nails. Clear?
Nails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, giving you all 2 minutes. Quickly. Think. Make your own weird stories.
Ma'am, can you just cover that Dubai and Cadbury? Because I'm getting a little confused.
Okay, I'll do one thing. Let me just pull it up. Okay, but I can't pull it up further. Okay, or just let me make it like, okay. So, okay, works? Perfect. Oh, actually, we need to increase it, no? There you go. Okay, sorted.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Sonia is a name.
Sonia is a name, correct. Just make sure that you'll visualize, huh?
Ma'am, the 14 one is curtain, right?
Curtain, yes. Curtains
Okay.
behind, curtains.
Yeah, I have it.
But again, it's curtain. It's not curtains. Okay, so when think about accuracy perspective also. So when you're doing curtain, okay, so somewhere in your head it is tin. So you don't just say it loud, tin in your head. It's not S. You got the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Superb. Now, of course, if you all are ready, you all can start writing in your book.
Ma'am, can I start writing?
Yeah, Rohit, if you're ready, yes, just make sure that you're honest. Okay, don't look at it and you come back. Yeah, I know, I trust all my students. I know my students are the best. Go ahead, Rohit, go ahead.
Yes, can I start writing? I'm done.
Yes, Meher. Yes, my child. Yes, sweetheart.
Ma'am, we should only write after the presentation.
11 to 20. Now just do 11 to 20.
We should only write after the presentation is gone, right?
After the
Presentation is gone, right?
presentation is gone in the sense, what presentation?
Like you will come back to the main screen. Stop.
Okay, no, others are still doing, no, beta. You don't look at the screen, no, you start writing, no.
Okay.
Don't look at the screen. Others are still doing, no, child.
Write it in a different room.
That's your call. I trust you. I know you will not copy. None of my students will copy.
Now
Bhumi.
I'm start writing.
Yeah, Bhumi. So can I stop sharing? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I've stopped sharing. Huh? You all can write.
My sister.
Make your own stories, stupid stories, weird stories, nonsensical stories.
Miss, I got all correct. Miss, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Wait, I'll share the screen once. Or I'll
Yeah,
read it
so
out
I can
once all
also
are done.
check.
Yeah, I'll share the screen. Wait. Meher and Prisha, you all can check, sweetheart. No, this is not the one. Just give me a second. It was 14, no? This is also not the one. Meher, you can read your list otherwise. And Prisha will cross-check for you. And Prisha, you read your list and Meher will cross-check for you. Let's have fun. Let's do that.
Okay. Laptop flat. Can I read what I've written or should I use it
Yes,
from my
yes, you have to read. You have to read what you have written and Prisha will tell you whether it's correct or no.
Okay. Laptop, fly, super, curtain, what, trouser, school, Sonia, temple and yellow.
Prisha, has she written all 10 words?
Yeah, ma'am.
Super. 10 on 10, Meher. What about you, Prisha?
Okay, ma'am. So I have written laptop. Wait.
Yeah, go ahead. Can't take so much time.
Sorry, ma'am. Laptop, fly, super, super curtain. God, trouser. Ma'am, like it's like then I have written yellow and temple, ma'am.
So you basically you have made a mistake in 3 things. 16th word is trouser with an S. Okay, 17th is school. 18th is Sonia. So you basically get 7 on 10. Okay?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, Sonia, I didn't remember it.
No problem. See, you don't see what you've not written. You see, at least you wrote 7. At least it's better than the first score that you got. Agree?
Yeah.
So daily it improves, no child? Correct or no? Good job, Prisha. Good job. Yes, Rohit, go ahead. You can share your list. I'll check it for you.
Laptop, fly,
Go ahead.
super curtain,
Hmm.
God,
Yes.
trouser, school, Sonia, temple, yellow.
10 on 10, Rohit. Very good. Itakshi.
Ma'am, laptop, fly, super, curtain, god, trousers, school, Sonia, temple, yellow.
Very good. Itakshi, 10 on 10. Okay. Banuddin, you're done?
Yes, miss.
Sure.
Laptop, fly, super, curtain, gold, trousers, school, Sonia, temple, yellow.
Very good. 10 on 10. Super. Bhumi, your list. How much you've written?
Disconnected.
Please give me 1 minute.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Ma'am,
Now,
that
Connected to mobile
I
device.
did like one last minute like a correction. Like it was like I was like one word short. Then I got to know that I had missed super. Actually.
missed one. Correct. Okay. Now, I want to ask you all. Okay. Let me see how you are visualizing. Okay. So, I'm going to ask each one of you. So, Rohit, how did you visualize Sonia?
Ma'am, so Sonia actually I did not do it like with the previous one. So like Sonia were so like the I bought a laptop. It was a flying laptop. That laptop was super. It went behind the curtain. It acted like God.
Okay.
It was wearing trousers, and
Oh.
it went to school. It went to school with a school uniform.
Okay.
So then its owner Sonia left it and went to a temple which was yellow.
Okay. So, Sonia means you're basically a person named Sonia. So, that's how you visualize. Okay. Perfect. Sounds good. Sounds good. Nice story. Meher, how did you do it?
Miss, it was like I had a laptop. It had an app that I could play some games, and in that, suddenly my laptop started flying, and I thought it was super. And then it hit behind the curtains. Miss, and then I knew
Just
the
you
word.
placed it. Okay, you just placed it and you. Okay, so ideally, you can make a story and you can place it. It works very beautifully. Like how Rohit did. You did the body parts also, no? What is coming in finger, what is coming in nail, all that you did, right? Rohit.
Ma'am, with that I was not able
Ma'am,
to form a
completed.
sentence. It was
No, so that's the reason I asked you. You have to use the body parts because see now it is just 10 words. Tomorrow, what if I ask you to do 200 words? Are you getting it? Will you keep making a story? In a story, if you forget even one word, the entire sequence will go for a toss.
Ma'am, can I
1 second, Bhumi. Bhumi, wait 1 second. Style, wait. I'll check, sweetheart. Don't
so
worry.
it's like what? So we have to have 200 body parts for that.
It's okay if you made a story. It was a nice story. You're linking it up. But use the body parts. So supposing if I tell you what comes in nails, position number 20, you should know.
My nails
What comes in 11?
my nails became yellow, so I started biting them.
You're getting my point, dearies. It has to be that accurate. Like now Meher said, hiding behind curtains. No. What was the word? Hiding behind curtain. Not curtains. Tins is what? S. Is there an S? No. Getting it? So we want, see the thing is what are we training our mind to be? Speed and accuracy both. That means you are basically tuning your mind to be observant of the spellings, of the plural. Now, how Rohit just pulled up that word Sonia. So it's the name of a person. Sonia. So that means I will write capital S. Are you guys with me? When we say we are sharpening memory, what are we actually doing? We are increasing our observation power. Agree? We are being more mindful about what we are saying, what we are seeing, what we are writing, what we are listening, what we are taking inside. Agree? Yes or no? Why is Meher smiling so much? Us? Meher and Rohit? Okay, Bhumi, tell me your words. You have to unmute, child.
Ma'am, laptop, fly, super, curtain, yellow, school,
Yellow is 20 position. No. Then
temple.
temple is 19 position. Okay. Then
Then I have written school.
that is 17 position. Okay.
Then God.
Okay. Bhumi, you know what? You know the words, but they are not in the correct position. Okay, but it's definitely much better that at least now you remember so many words. Don't you agree, friends, that what she remembered now was more than what she remembered before? Got it, Bhumi? Very good work. But what are we looking at? As I said, we're looking at, it's like when we do math, hundreds, tens, ones, 614 plus 614. Supposing I make the sum 614 and 416, will the answer be correct? No. Are you guys? So positioning, what word is coming? Is it in the 10th position? Is it in the 20th position? When we do memory championships, okay, what do? They give you a time slot, 15 minutes, memorize as many words as you can. And that is a competition. There's an actual competition. They are called memory athletes. How you have football, how you have basketball. Like this, you have memory championships. Getting it? So the training that I'm giving you all is basically based on that. Because once you all are trained, see, think about it, children. If you are trained to remember 100 words, how many? 100 words in 10 minutes. Tell me, what will be your level of confidence? Be honest. Super se bhi uppar na?
I'm 0% confidence when like it's
Hmm?
100 words, then like I have to like have a lot of body parts, so I'll just start sitting and I'll just like be concentrating and making stories, and then with the body parts.
That you leave it to me how it's to be done. That is my headache. But just think that if you are doing 100 words in 10 minutes, would the confidence level go up or no? That is my question. How is not your headache? How is my headache? Don't you all feel in these 7 sessions only, you all have learned a lot? Yes or no? Making sense? Yeah? So, all right. So, thanks for your time. We have the last session that is on Thursday. Tomorrow, yes, we will be having a memorize with me session. Yeah. Please pull up your difficult answers. And if you all are all attending tomorrow, then I will also make you do this word list. That is only if everybody is attending. If I just have 2-3 people who are coming up with their difficult answers, then we will just focus on that. Make sense?
Miss.
Yeah. And tomorrow it's going to be only from 7 to 7:30. So it's a 30-minute memorize with me session. So that we can pull in the acronyms, we can make funny acronyms, and we can enjoy our study. We don't have to look at it as a burden or as pressure. We have to have fun with it, right? Yes or no? Okay. Now, one more thing before we end up. I want you all to put in the WhatsApp group one thing that you will be doing from today. One change that you will do as a topper. So you're going to write from today, topper Rohit. From today, topper Meher. From today, topper Bhumi. From today, topper Itakshi. From today, topper Prisha. From today, topper Bernudin. Will you all do it right now? The minute I end the class. Now, don't come and give me an answer after half an hour or 1 hour or 2 hours. Then it doesn't make sense. Then it is all evaporated. Okay? It has to get into the system. So from today, topper, Rohit, blah, 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 blah. whatever he wants to change in his daily routine. Yes, all of you all with me? Yes or no? All right. So I see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will not be a live session, will be a memorize with me session 7 to 7:30. Any questions, my dearies?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Miss,
Yes, Meher. Meher always has questions. Tell me, Meher.
Miss, do we have any class, the memorizer with me class on Friday also?
That's what I said. We are going to be having a memorize with me session tomorrow, day after, and Friday. 3 bonus sessions. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Take care. Have fun. And I want to see what you all are saying. I'm going to be reading each and every comment. Yes. Come on. Share in the chat. Bye-bye. Take care.
Ma'am, 3 days like Tuesday, Thursday,
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, child. Tuesday, Wednesday. You have to get something which you're finding it difficult to memorize. Okay. Just get that in the class. And I will help you on how to